Welcome back to Key Talk Media. This your host, Key Talk. Check it out, man. All right. Hey, man, if you look at this video right now, make sure y'all give me a like. That's all I ever ask of y'all. Anyway, so reports are coming out that the Mo3 case, I know it's been a long time since y'all heard a lot about it. However, of course, there was a point in time where everybody was saying that Yella Beezy had dropped a bag on Mo3's head. It was never confirmed by police. It was just kind of on the internet and in the streets what people was actually saying. You already know. Well, it does look like now that official reports have came out that Yella Beezy was arrested. Now, of course, people didn't know what Yella Beezy was arrested for, but it turns out that a document came out from 12 them, and they're pretty much saying that Yella Beezy paid the hit money to Kewon White in order to get none other than Mo3 killed. Anyway, so I'm going to actually read to y'all what this portion here says, because this is the portion that actually says it. It says, in the name and by the authority of the state of Texas, the grand jury of Dallas County, state of Texas, duly organized at the January term 2025 of the Criminal District Court, number 4 for San County, upon its oath, do represent it in said court. These are the terms. But let me get to the part where it's talking about him. That's just a bunch of gibberish. Okay, it says that Marquise Conway, of course, that's Yella Beezy, hereinafter called defendant on or about the 11th day of November 2020 in the county of Dallas, state of Texas, did then and there intentionally and knowingly caused the death of Melvin Noble. Of course, if y'all don't know, Melvin Noble is Mo3. An individual hereinafter called deceased by employing Kewon White. Of course, employing means hiring. By hiring Kewon White to murder the deceased for let me get close to where. Okay, to murder the deceased by remuneration and the promise of remuneration, namely United States currency from defendant, and pursuant said agreement, Kewon White did then and there intentionally and knowingly cause the death of the deceased by shooting deceased with a firearm, obviously a deadly weapon. So I believe there was a little bit more there at the end as well, but as much as we can see, that's what it actually said. Anyway, so of course, a lot of people was already saying this. A lot of people was expecting this to actually happen. Of course, I don't think people knew when it was actually going to happen, but that was always, a lot of bloggers, the legal people, a lot of people have been pointing fingers at Yella Beezy for a long time now. Now, Yella Beezy stayed extremely quiet about this situation. He didn't really come out and speak on nothing at all, say nothing at all, except when he actually came out and told people to like get off his sack. I'm talking about continuously blaming him for stuff that he didn't actually do, right? So but like I said, it was super, super quiet on this. Now, if I take it to the comment section, I just know the comment section, y'all are in there probably going crazy right now because on Key Talk Media Instagram, y'all are always going crazy, and I love it. However, when I say going crazy, I mean just like commenting a lot, right? So not that I love this situation or none of that at all. When this whole situation was going on, I was never one of the person that was like, he did this and da 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 da. I always just reported things exactly how they are. Never like to put any blame or anything on anybody at all. I just reported it, what the actual details, and then of course, if the police later come out and say something like they did now, that's when I would report that. So if I take it down to the comment section, if it'll let me, yeah, sometimes it don't let me scroll to the comment section, which is absolutely insane. I'm not sure why it actually does that. But tell me this while I'm trying to get these comments loaded up. Are you surprised that Yella Beezy has now been arrested? And that's the thing. It ain't even just murder for hire. What they're saying is capital murder. So beating a capital murder charge is actually, I believe that's harder to beat that than a murder for hire charge. I mean, both is bad, but this is definitely hard to beat. So, and it also does seem like 12 them is arresting a lot of rappers right now. Anyway, so the first comment says, wow, this week has been active. A bunch of truth being unveiled. Here we go. Rip 3. Yikes. Somebody put the omelet being cooked. We already knew about that though. Bro, he is out. He just posted on Insta 5 minutes ago. Okay, yeah, let me go see what was actually posted on this. No, that's his manager team. They probably trying to throw people off He got booked in Dallas County at 4:45. He ain't got to be out that quick if he had a bun. Well, I haven't seen the post that's on his Instagram now, but what I will do is I will go look at that post and check it out for y'all. And also, I wouldn't have even been reporting on this if I didn't see an official report or an official document, which I'll show y'all the official document that's actually from like Dallas County, right? If it was just something that was on Instagram or something, I wouldn't even report on it. But this is like an actual official, real deal document. And here goes the document right here. Actually, I want to make it a little bigger for y'all so y'all can see it. So that's the official document right there, right? Anyway, so oh yeah, let me actually go to Yella Beezy's Instagram right now and see what exactly was posted because somebody in my comment section said something was posted. So something was posted. It says, "It's been a solid month. Shout out to my guy who making me rich." No, that's a promotion for like, and it's like a link there. It's like a promotion for some type of something. So that definitely could have been done by a team member. But anyways, let me actually take it back to the comment section because I just know y'all have a lot to say, and I enjoy reading the comment section to y'all so y'all can actually hear and see what's going on inside of these media streets. But this is definitely one of the topics right now that's just taking the internet by storm, right? Anyway, so if we continue the comment section, let's make this a little bigger. Of course, somebody put yikes. Somebody said we already knew that though. Geez, somebody eating popcorn. After this event, Yella Beezy did receive a ton of hate. I'm talking about it's like people like to see artists into it with each other, but they dislike whenever an artist actually dies, right? People would rather watch artists go back and forth with each other for like 10, 20, 30 years. But whenever somebody dies, that's when like, oh my gosh, we're mad. Now we hate this person. Like, so that's kind of what I see within the hip hop world. People don't actually want people to die. Yeah, they say stuff in the comments, say stuff like that, but they don't actually want people to die. They just want to be entertained, right? It's like WWE. If the rappers could somehow keep things WWE, where okay, the licks may hurt sometimes, but it's all fake, it's all planned, it's all scripted, or nobody actually dies, then talking about it'll be more longevity. It says look like Kewon telling. So yeah, I have been seeing people say Kewon White must have just been telling it all because they did mention him right there, and they're saying he hired him. So how would they know he hired him unless he says it? Could have been text or anything like that. But anyway, it also says probably waiting on the feds to pick it up. Shake my head. What's up with Takeoff Case Dude? They sweep it under the rug. Now everybody's trying to figure out about everybody else right now. But anyway, so this is the breaking news that I want to report to you. I know typically I go over multiple topics. Let me see if there's any other topics to actually speak with y'all about. I just know this literally just happened, so I wanted to get it out. Oh my gosh. So before we leave, I'm going to show y'all another video that's resurfacing of none other than Big U. There was a movie set, people on a movie set, right? Went to the hood, I guess, to shoot a scene, and little did you know, Big U popped up. Now, this is what I say, right? Actually, let me just go to the post for y'all before I play it. So on the post, I said a lot of people didn't get to see Suge Knight be the boss hog the world. It's just word of mouth. But Big U documented his dominance. Like whenever we hear about Suge Knight, we just hear that he was just this super big figure, extorting, doing all this type of stuff, but it was never recorded, probably because cameras wasn't a thing back then. But now that cameras is a thing, I won't say the new Suge Knight, but Big U is doing his own documentation of, some people may call it extorting. He just calls it giving donations organization or checking in, letting them know that you're in town, right? Anyway, so I'm gonna play this video for y'all, then I'm gonna go ahead and close it out.
Production in the hood. That's how we do it, man.
Top flight.
You're watching Key Talk
DB
Media.
running this here movie set in the hood.
Come on out here.
Coming out here and checking in with GB, getting these movies done. You better know it. Sure. Anytime you want to do movies in the hood, just check it in. We can make sure it's done. Movies, videos. But if you don't check it in,
Oh well. Check your out.
we're gonna check you in, all right. We're gonna check in all of your equipment. We're gonna check in all of your equipment. Movie production in the hood. That's how we do it, man.
Top flight.
You're watching Key Talk
DB
Media.
running this here movie set in the hood.
Come on
Anyway, so with all of that being said, man, you got Yella Beezy that's in jail for the death of Mo3. You got Big U that's in jail for a whole lot of stuff. And people do believe the Nipsey stuff will eventually come out as well. Anyways, let me know something. Comment down below. Let me know what you think about this entire ordeal. I'm out.